Well, it's time to check in with Burlington's Mayor, Marianne Meed Ward, to see how the city is doing. The day after, of course, we were talking to you yesterday. Big news with the move in the Urban Growth Center, and that was a long time coming, wasn't it?
This was huge news. I've been working on this with many others for 10 years and really actively since I was elected in 2018. It was one of the big things that I committed to during the campaign.
This
And
is
the
actually
urban growth
why you were elected. Like the current council is made up over this issue, isn't it?
Well, development downtown was the single issue, and this shift of the urban growth center designation, the UGC as we call it, away from the downtown will significantly strengthen our ability to control overdevelopment. That designation requires 200 people or jobs downtown. It's a target that we have met and will actually exceed. But it has been used and misused along the way to justify significant overdevelopment. And so by taking the focus off and the pressure off, removing that designation allows us to proceed with reasonable growth and development downtown, but shift the focus of major growth to the major transit station areas, which is our GO stations where it belongs.
Right. And will you still be able to meet the region's growth targets? I mean, of course, the naysayers, the developers, surprisingly, like the West End Developers or Home Builders Association, is saying we're in a housing crisis, and it's difficult to meet the targets. What do you say to that?
We've actually met. Citywide, we've far surpassed our growth targets to 2031. Our target was 183,000 people. We're closing in on 200 right now. And in the downtown in particular, there's been multiple analysis done by planning staff showing that we've met or exceeded, will exceed with applications that are currently under construction. So they're aware of that as well, that we have taken our share of growth. And this is really about overdevelopment, about misuse of the designation, and about making sure that we have reasonable growth that accords with the citizens' view and vision for downtown.
Okay, and from downtown, so let's talk about the vision with the new urban growth center.
Mhm.
And what
So
will it
we
look like?
know, yeah, we know that the focus of future growth, so we need to accommodate 1.1 million people region wide. We're currently undergoing significant discussion at Halton Regional Council about how to divvy that up among the 4 municipalities. There are several options that are being discussed. There should be a decision in July, but we know that whatever our share of that growth in Burlington is, the vast majority of it will go in and around our major transit station areas. And that's the provincial policy focus, that they want the bulk of growth to be around regional rail and express and significant transportation and transit so that people don't have to drive everywhere. So we've got three, Aldershot, Appleby, and Burlington Go. We have just in the city embarked on a major year and a half study of how we're going to plan those. They're going to be mini cities. And so we will have a range of housing, we will have community amenities, we will have new parks. It's a very exciting time, and I encourage people to get involved in that discussion over the next year and a half, because we will be building brand new little cities there. And so taking the focus off of downtown Burlington, we can't possibly accommodate all the growth we know is coming downtown, and the downtown will continue to evolve and grow in a more appropriate way now.
Yeah, and there's actually an application from Branthaven that you're going to be looking at, which would tie into this. This is for near the Appleby GO station. This is Oval Court.
It is, yes. It's a major proposed redevelopment. It will have significant jobs, high rise, lots of commercial space, park space right near Sherwood Forest Park. They have not received any approvals. So this is in the application stage. We did have a community meeting couple of months ago to unveil the plans, and so we've received that application. There will be more opportunities for the public to weigh in, and there's a dedicated web page. So if people want to learn more about it, see the background studies that staff will be reviewing, burlington.ca/oval court. You can actually see every development application in the whole city if you go to our current development projects page, and you can see them. We have about 45 major applications in the hopper right now. So Burlington's open for business, and my strongest message to everyone out there is bring us plans that conform to our community vision, and you'll get the green light. And work with us to plan our communities in the best and most appropriate way, putting growth where it belongs and keeping it away from where it doesn't belong.
Okay. Before we go, how did the Step 1 weekend go? I saw some mom-daughter time on the patio. You tweeted.
Awesome. Yeah, no, that was a great day. You know what? Everybody was out on the patios. People were in a good mood. It was just terrific to see people out that first day that we could get out on a patio and
Oh, yeah.
enjoy some time together. So it was actually pretty quiet. The beach party round 2 did not materialize thanks to the efforts of all of our enforcement agencies, bylaw staff, park staff. So use our parks responsibility and responsibly and get out there and have some fun with each other.
And we've got some more patio weather for Burlington. Thank you so much,
Awesome.
Mayor Marianne Meed Ward.